I'm gonna hope it's going. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Poorman973, and welcome to another browser game. I know I've been doing these a lot lately, but there just hasn't been any games in my Steam folder that I've really been wanting to record lately. So this is another one called Will You Press the Button? Now, this one is, it gives you, like something that's like amazing. Like this. You can go back in time. Wouldn't that be really cool? But if you gain that ability, when you come back to where you were, nobody knows who you are anymore. As if you never existed. Which is a fairly scary concept. Now, you could go back and see anything you wanted to, right? Anything that happened in history. And if you're a big history buff like me, that has a lot of appeal. Coming back and no one recognizes me anymore, that's a really bad thing. But still, the history of it. There's no way I could say no. I'm gonna hit the button. Good. Hey. You'll become a god amongst mere mortals, but you must take a vow of poverty and live modestly even as a leader. Wait, am I living modestly, or am I living in poverty? You know, being a god does not hold much pull for me, really. I just, having power is not some, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And I believe in this very thoroughly, so I don't think I would push this button. Alright, good. I guess that one wasn't too bad. I like the first comment. Nope, I'd be a horrible god. Alright. You get a job that pays $10,000 an hour, but your job is to eat poo from public toilets, and it's 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. Well, then absolutely not. You'd be dead within, I don't know, maybe a week. So you'd get $30,000 a day, and that's $150,000, right? For 5 days. So you'd have $150,000 just before you die, and that's a big. Oh, really? No, I did not push the button. Okay, so 72% did not push the button. This one's really horrible. See? First comment. You will die from this. Alright. You can travel to any fictional place and visit characters from TV shows, films, and books as many times as you want, but you are unable to speak a language that characters understand. Ooh. To tell you, the place I would really want to go is like the Aragon books, or like the Avatar The Last Airbender kind of series. I love those. Alright? But not to be able to communicate that with them. Show up and you go, I think it'd be worth it. I'm gonna push the button. Yeah. I mean, you can go out of them, right? And then you just be fine. Besides, can you just, write? Ow! This one comment. It says, it's just one of the language, right? Because it just says a language that the characters don't understand. Like, say, if you went into Aragon, the Aragon universe, even if you say, couldn't speak, I guess, the English or whatever, you could speak, the Elven, It'd be a little harder, but there'd be nothing stopping you from at least having a translator. They exist. A lot of people speak the ancient language. I think that's really good. All right, feminism as a whole ceases to exist. sometimes worse than feminism appears, but what does that mean? Something worse than something worse than feminism appears. But what is it to you? Do not know. Well, see, feminism is really, really horrible. All right, I believe that 100%. But if something even worse than feminism appeared, then there's no benefit of that, really. So I will not push that button. I'm not sure if I like that one. I'm gonna rate it no. Alright. You earn money for doing something you love. YouTubing! I love doing this. It'll probably start a zombie apocalypse. Darn it! Mention it says probably. That means there's a chance that you won't. But if it does, then earning money causes you nothing. Money isn't useful in a zombie apocalypse. Sorry, the dogs are driving me nuts. So, I'll push the button. I mean, it only says probably. I guess. Alright. Fit, beautiful women will be attracted to you, but you'll slowly but constantly continue to gain weight until you're extremely obese. Well, if you look at the Marty Bassett, the MBI, BMI, Body Mass Index. I'm actually already morbidly obese. Something to think about. You know, I'm overweight. I know. But do I really look morbidly obese? Besides, I don't find, finding any women being attracted to me a benefit, really. It's not a downside either, but it's just not something that's me, so I'm not going to push the button. Besides, being overweight is a really bad thing, alright? I can say that from personal experience. Alright. Propose groundbreaking theories in science and physics, but they will only become accepted and praised many centuries after your death. Well, why not? You can do it, and then centuries later, say you proposed something that could make the human race go faster than the speed of light, and in a couple centuries, we're flying off into space like Star Trek. You know, in the Star Trek universe, they didn't get their warp drive for us humans until like the 22nd century, I think. No, it was past the it would have been just past the 22nd century, I think. If I were to develop those theories now, centuries later, they would just be flying off in space. So I would definitely do that. For science! I love these comments. Alright, you have infinite money, but Call Me Maybe is constantly playing inside your head nonstop. I actually have no idea what that is. And if it was playing inside your head constantly, eventually you wouldn't even notice it. It's like, I have tinnitus and my ears ring really bad. In fact, I can hear it right now. So, eventually it'd just be like, it wouldn't be there, basically. So, why not? Alright, I think I like that. That's not bad. I still don't know what Call Me Maybe is, but... Oh, this is another time travel one. You can time travel, but you can only stay in that time period for 10 minutes or else you get stuck there forever. Who cares? Spend 10 minutes, every 5 minutes down the line. Just... Oh, it's this period, though. Now, we're talking about, like, giant leaps of ages here. Like, you only could spend 10 minutes in, like, say, the Jurassic period, and then the Cretaceous period, and the Industrial era. Huh. I still think I would do it. As I said, I am such a big fan of history, and if one of my it used to be one of my things I wanted to do was try to teach history or go into history as a kindergartner up through like 5th grade. I wanted to be a paleontologist. Yeah. So I would love to go time traveling. Alright, you get an A on every final exam you take, but your favorite TV show is canceled forever. Well, technically, my favorite TV shows have already been canceled years ago. I haven't watched TV in years. I watched Netflix, like we were watching a certain scientific criminal catching show. That I'm not going to say the name of in case, I get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble for things. But I'm currently not in school. And why is this only the final exam? Does that mean you can fail every other one? Why not? Alright. Poverty, racism, homophobia, and biggest health issues will disappear. My brain stopped. Every electronic device and vehicle will end functioning. Does that mean permanently? Like all this stuff like here, it could die, right? But that doesn't stop us from making something else, like building from the ground up. It would be devastating to the human race. But because poverty, racism, homophobia, and big health issues are gone, bye-bye, whoop-hoo, there would be no issue building everything from the ground up because we would work together. I would push that button. Alright, you get to live the wonderful wizarding world of Harry Potter. But you're Fred. Absolutely not. I hate Harry Potter and I hate Fred. So, that's a big no way, can't do it. Alright, you will be strong enough to fight God yourself. You'll die wait, that doesn't make any sense. What? So you can be strong enough to fight God, but do we have to fight God? I mean, what's the point? If you die, then you're not strong enough to fight him. That's just like canceling it out, right? So I'm not going to push that button. That's stupid. That's a bad one. I don't like that one. Alright. Be able to change the future. Go into a coma for 6 months. Absolutely. Not even think about it. Alright. Coma 6 months. Then after you wake up 6 months, you have your entire life of being able to change the future how you want it. Alright. You can have unlimited... Oh, I don't like this one. No. That's stupid. That's really stupid. That's a bad one. Alright, you will get the girlfriend of your dreams. You have to become a feminist and go on feminist demonstrations. I'm confused. I'm not going to push this button. No. Alright. You are supplied with 10,000 calories worth of delicious, fresh off the skillet bacon a day. I'm not even overly fond of bacon. I mean, I like bacon, but if you go to like a breakfast buffet or something that they have bacon and sausage and eggs, I'll get eggs and sausage, preferably over bacon. I love bacon, but, eating 10,000 calories worth of bacon every day, I don't know how much that is in bacon, but I would not want to eat bacon every day. I wouldn't want to eat anything every day. I guess that's okay. Alright, you'll have amazing free Wi-Fi no matter where you go. You can no longer access Tumblr. Well, here's the thing. I've never used Tumblr, ever, in my life. So, that would be amazing. Why not? I don't use Tumblr. I missed another thing that, like the comment says, I don't need Tumblr. I don't use Tumblr. In fact, I don't even know what it is. Gain the ability to hear anything really far away. Lose the ability to hear anything close. Well, see, that's really stupid. It's like, I'm sorry! You need to walk 20 feet that way! Now I can hear you. What do you mean you can't hear me? No, that'd be really stupid. Besides, if you were like laying in bed and you keep hearing everything far away, like I've got trains down the road, that would be really loud and annoying. Become insanely good at writing music, but become deaf. I will not do that. I've actually been deaf in my life, and it's not fun, alright? If you're deaf, well then I don't know why you're listening to this, but yeah, I've been deaf when I was a kid, and I've been really, really hard of hearing because my ears got filled with gunk. And I couldn't hear. I could barely hear anything. In fact, I had to yell to hear myself. And when they fixed my ears when I was a child, when I was here, you know, I grew up communicating in sign language to my mom, none of which I remember. But that's how I had to communicate because I couldn't hear. And when they got it fixed and I could hear, I started screaming, just screaming. And my mom covered my ears. And I stopped screaming, and apparently I was really afraid of those noises. So, I'd rather not repeat that again. I mean, no. Alright, you can find anything you lose instantly, you lose something else. Well, that'd be stupid. Found my wallet, now my keys are gone. Found my keys, where's my wallet? Found my wallet, where the heck are my keys? So no, that'd be really dumb. No, I don't like that. Alright, you have the world's best webcam, which makes 2D and 3D and has surround sound. You can only use it on Omegle while America is awake. What's Omegle? See, that wouldn't be any good, because I need my webcam to show you, me, hiya, I'm in the corner. I'm here in the corner. No, I don't like that one. Alright, become a successful millionaire, but have to spend the rest of your life naked and unable to tell anyone about your wealth or you will die. Well, that sounds really stupid. I have all this money! Can't spend it, because people will find out. No, that'd be... And you'd be naked! If there's one thing that I don't like, it's like, I don't like being undressed at all. No, I don't like that. Alright, I will do like 3 more and then I'll be done. You can listen to any song in your head on command. Ooh, that'd be horrible. The quality is 160 kilobyte beats by Dre. I have no idea what that is, but just having be able... If, you know, like if you get a song stuck in your head, annoys the crap out of you. But if you could listen in your head, I don't think it'd be much better. So I will not. Where's that button? No, I don't like that. Alright, you become virtually indestructible. Your death is caused by a truck carrying cement falling on your head. Wait, if you're okay, you're virtually indestructible unless a truck carrying cement falls on your head. Is that the only thing that can kill you? I guess it'd be horrible, but you wouldn't even know it happened. I mean, I would stop getting all these scars on my hands. What would I do if I became virtually indestructible? I think it would be fun to take like a camera you couldn't destroy, stand on the edge of the Grand Canyon, and roll your way down. and then you get at the bottom, dust off your pants, and you'd be just fine. Go. Here, Bark. So why not? Why not? Say, this button makes no sense. I mean, yeah, I mean, it'd be really hard to, die that way, I guess. Stay away from cement trucks. That'd be really funny. You're out in the middle of nowhere. No roads for 1,000 miles in every direction. You're laying in bed and suddenly a giant cement truck falls on your head. Yeah. Alright. Get $10 million every year. Alright, was this my last one? I can't remember. But you can only use dial-up internet. I would. Do what? Internet's not everything. I could stop using the internet altogether if I want it, if I had to. But $10 million every year? Not only could that help me and my family a whole lot, that could help a lot of people. Especially because I wouldn't have to do anything to get it. Alright, I think this is my last one. I got confused for a second. Alright, humankind will be able to space travel and explore new galaxies and alien races. You can't leave Earth. This would be no issues for me because I have no desire to go into space, alright? I am firmly planted on the ground. I have never not been firmly planted on the ground or something that is attached to the ground. Other than like jumping in the air. Or jumping on a trampoline, but then you still come back down and you're reconnected with the Earth. So do it. If you ask me, anyone else can go explore space, meet aliens, do whatever they want to. I will stay right here. Alright, I will leave this one to you guys and see what you guys would want to do. Alright, you can read people's minds. You will only be awkward near people. What? You will always be awkward. Okay. Start again! You can read people's mind, but you will always be awkward near people in real life. What would you do? Would you push that button? Let me know in the comments below. And this is Poor Man 973, and I hope you all have a nice day.